apelido é Quero Dar.
Yuya, yeah, I know you. Next week, yeah? Las Vegas, yeah. Yo, this guy right here, I've been following this guy. This is my brother's athlete, Yuya. This dude is awesome, awesome. Feel good? Yeah, long trip. I don't sleep. Oh, really? Let's see, my man. That guy is my brother's lifter. He's a world lifter. His name's Yuya. He's from Japan, and he's coached by my brother. He's actually a champion, current champion. I'm not sure if he's 67.5 kg or 75 kg. He's one of those weight classes, but he's strong as shit. He's awesome, dude. He watches anime like us. He's from the motherland of Japan. So like to see him here was crazy. So I'm very happy. We're gonna catch up with him later, but that's awesome. You about to see him out deadlift me right now.
Who?
Yuya.
Oh, he's doing deadlift with you?
Yeah, he's gonna out deadlift me though.
Oh,
He's like 600 plus. How much kilograms? Deadlift. Yeah, like top end.
310.
Woo! 310 kilograms. 310 kilograms. 683 pounds. 683. Yeah. Crazy. World champ.
World champ.
You know? World champ. Carbohydrates.
Yeah,
Carbohydrates.
20 grams.
Per. What is it called? What do you call this?
For this, matcha.
Oh, matcha. Okay.
Pre-workout.
Cheers. Nadeem. Yo, today's gonna be crazy. What's up, brother?
What's going on today? What's up?
So,
What's up?
this is Yuya.
Nice to meet you.
He's gonna be in Vegas with us. This is my brother's lifter.
Oh shit. Are you competing?
Yeah. He's my brother's lifter. He's a world champ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So in the USAPL, they're allowing like everyone from around the world. It's gonna be kind of like the NFL.
Yeah.
Like UFC.
Oh, where are you from?
Japan.
Huh?
Japan.
Oh, sick.
He's literally here straight from Japan. Okay. Like he flew here just recently.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, bro.
Were you guys planning on meeting up here? Or
No, I ran into him.
That's sick.
Yeah, bro.
That's nice.
This will be a good day, dog.
Yeah.
This dude is world champ. He's awesome.
Did you already start working out? Or?
Yeah, he's squatting and deadlift now.
Oh, sick. Happy birthday.
Are you okay if we all deadlift? Yeah, can we all deadlift? Okay.
He's like, nah, sick.
Alright, y'all, you already know the vibes. We got the body art. We got the body art strawberry daiquiri. More flavors coming out soon. Right now we're riding with the strawberry daiquiri. Code Big Body 15% off. You already know what to do. You need a Big Body Fitness and Sports OG 2.0 shirt. BigBodyFitnessandSports.com. You already know where to go. We're gonna do a little bit of help with Nadeem on his deadlift. So really quick, what were you saying? What was the issue you had?
So as Chris knows, I'm what you call a retired young powerlifter. Back in the day, I used to compete. I used to be good with my deadlift, but for some stupid reason, I switched to weightlifting. When I came back, I forgot how to pull conventional. So I could squat, I could bench, but for the life of me, I can't deadlift to say, like, my deadlift looks like shit and it feels like shit. So I was asking him for a bunch of help on just like, how the fuck do I actually deadlift properly again?
Okay, so I suck with deadlift, right? I'm not born for it. I have a long torso. My limbs aren't the longest, they're not the shortest, right? Plus, when you have mass or if you gain weight, right, that's gonna be something that can interfere when you try to brace, right? So one of the biggest things, like, we have to be very technical and we have to get very used to pretty much bulletproofing our tech, right? So one of the biggest things that's very well known, like if you've been powerlifting for a while now, is pretty much securing grip, slack pull, wedge, right?
What's the wedge?
So wedge is when after the way I like to teach it is you want to pull. I call it the hook and rope technique.
Okay.
So you think there's a rope and a hook latched at the bottom, right? Let's say my hands are hooks. What you want to do is your hands are the hooks, so you want to secure your grip. When you pull all the slack out of the bar, if you think about a rope, and if I pull slack out of the bar, the rope will go, it'll go from loose to tight, right? So once you've secured that, you want to maintain that. You want to arch your lower back in the opposite of thoracic rounding. This is thoracic rounding, so you want to secure. So we bring our vertebrae locked and straight.
Okay.
So now you have secure grip, slack pull, now I'm arched, right? The wedge part is when you bring your hips and knees forward. You don't want to drop your hips, you want to just think about maintaining slack pull and wedging.
Got it.
So now my hips are set at the highest point. This is where that hinge can happen, right? Now the biggest thing when you say that you feel like you tip over too much, in football, played 12 years of ball, and it's a big thing with proprioception. I don't know why the body works like this, but it does. Where the body likes to follow the eyes. So when you look down, especially like a top end deadlift, like third or second attempt, if you're looking down and you're trying to come up, the body's gonna tend to want to follow the eyes.
Yeah.
A lot of people will say, in theory, that you want to keep your vertebrae straight.
That's what I keep listening to, but I'm like, at least like, I want to be slightly like this, but everyone's like, no, put it down. I'm like,
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. From experience, with keeping I teach chin up, eyes forward.
Yeah.
Some people have the ability to resist that with head down and keeping a neutral spine.
Yeah.
But if you tip your chin up and eyes forward, you're gonna lean back as you work to stand tall and lock the quads out.
Your champ playing to get cold?
We're gonna move, yeah, we're gonna move, yeah. So let me demonstrate. Grip set, slap, straight back, wedge. So it's gonna take some practice. So we're gonna secure your grip. We're gonna lengthen the arms. Now, before you set any other thing, you want to put your chin up and eyes forward already. Now, work to arch your lower back, so straighten your back. Yep. Now wedge. And float up.
Oh, why is this so hard?
So let's talk about two things here. One is a new pattern. Two, he's wearing Vans. So there's a deficit here. Three, he has no belt on. So those are three things there.
Three things, but it's also, I think the biggest thing.
Also, how long has it been since you've been deadlifting?
It's been like 6 months. Since I
Okay.
even tried. Before that, like a year. But
So a lot of people have issues with the belt, especially you have fluff like myself. There's gonna be a point at the top of the hips and the bottom of the ribs where there's a slot where you can fit that in your abdomen. So I always work for that. In order to secure this comfortably, when you put it all the way in and the point where you exhale everything out, as I'm sure you know, as I'm exhaling is where I actually shorten this and make the circumference of my abdomen smaller. So you make your abdomen smaller as you exhale. So Now I'm secure, got a lot of fluff here, but I can brace with this. Another key point is, remember when you felt charged at the wedge?
Yeah.
We don't want to pause there. It's gonna happen when you're first trying it out. As soon as you feel everything's activated and you're fully charged in your wedge at your tightest point, as soon as you get into that is when you want to make it one fluid motion.
I felt like I wasted hell of energy.
You lose a lot of energy and you lose a lot of buildup in the brakes when you pause. Another thing too, many times novice lifters, they tend to load stuff up, and if you're American and you're not used to making kilo to pound conversion, if you can get an app loaded up and just check the visual of what I see is that the actual number, it's always good to double check on how you load. So if you gotta have an app to make sure that your numbers are right, that's the best thing to do. Just make sure all those cues that I said, if you try to think of them, it's gonna throw you off. So the best thing to do is literally just try and feel for that. Okay. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Long arms, straight back, wedge. Just those three simple things, and then you have 5 times to rep it in the set. Slap pull, slap get to the wedge. Yeah. Chin up, eyes full. Yeah. There it is. Way better. Chin up, eyes full. Yeah, way better. Way better position. Come on. Yep, we all here. Yep. Flex those quads on top. There you go.
So weird. Feels good though.
Yeah. About 5:35. I'm probably gonna cap it here. Last block I hit 551. I'm still ramping up my deadlift. If this moves better, slightly heavier than last block, then that means that deadlifts are on a trend. For someone like me, that's huge. Because this is not my best lift. This is my worst lift, so. But like we talked about last week when we were here, attacking your worst lift and how you can apply that to anything in life. Attack the worst things in your life like they're the best things, your best attributes. So that's what we're doing here, we're locked in. I've watched other fitness influencers. I've opened up. I'm not looking to be an influencer. I'm not looking to be like a big YouTuber. Really what I'm looking to do is create organic, real content and just put out a solid journey. And in doing that, if what cues I gave you, if it really didn't feel good, I'm okay with the viewers knowing like, hey bro, that shit was trash, like.
No, I mean, the thing is, kind of the same way. We've worked with everyone here.
Yeah.
Everyone came through. We've had people that pulled 900 pounds, give the shittiest advice.
Yeah.
And we're like, we just talked up to be like, hey, sometimes the athlete isn't a good coach.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of it comes down to you're fucking strong because you take steroids, right? Not you.
Yeah.
So
if I take steroids, I better look better than this.
No,
yeah.
But like when it comes to a lot of people coaching,
yeah.
Right? They think because they can, they can teach.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like I can tell whether it's me just not being strong in those positions that I need to be strong in.
Of course.
And that's why I don't do them because they feel like shit.
Yeah.
That's why I avoid it.
Exactly.
So that's what like I feel like today was like, okay, the more you have me do it, the more repetitions, the more sets. Because I would have quit 3 sets ago. That would have been my workout.
Yeah, after 446.
It wouldn't have felt this good if I stopped earlier.
Right.
So it's like I can see it already slowly switching, but it's like I know it's I dropped my ego years ago in terms of being like, why doesn't it feel good today on a different cue?
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, hey, try this thing. Like, hey, just get a better position. They're like, oh, it feels different, so you must not know kind of. I know my body is like weak in those positions, so that's something I'm gonna try to like work on later.
100%. And that's exactly. So I was here last week, and the same concept. I'm comparing 2 deadlift days. Last week my single was 518. Week 3 is my block. This is week 4. And then what I'm talking about when we compare, they're gonna see in that episode, and then this is the following episode, where I'm just trying to be as organic as possible. And this is my worst lift.
Yeah.
I'm a big bencher, and I'm an okay squatter. But my deadlift is trash. So the concept, when it comes to me showing my insecure lift, is attacking the insecurity, getting after it, and it will be at least decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it online too. A lot of people, they don't post with it. Like someone would never post bench.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because their bench is their insecurity.
A lot of people hate bench.
Yeah.
And so that's my message is attack what you hate.
Yeah.
Make it something that you love from the hard work. Go through the hard shit. Like Barbell Brigade didn't become Barbell Brigade in a month. We're nearing the 10-year anniversary, right?
Yeah.
You guys are the fucking mecca of powerlifting in Los Angeles.
I appreciate you saying that.
I said this in the last episode, this is a historic landmark.
Exactly.
And you guys don't get there to just like, oh, what? We only have 2 memberships? Oh, we're quitting. You know what I mean?
This place is for the people.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I love
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Good
Good stuff, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All my life, I will advocate for Barbell Brigade. You guys are the fucking shit.
Thank you.
When I was playing ball, bro, when I was 21, almost 10 years ago, I was running up and down this turf, doing crazy wild shit, trying to be a better football player. So,
and the cool thing is, for us, it's obviously powerlifting, but first, everything comes through strength. Whatever strength, and if you're a ping pong player, it doesn't matter. If you're coming here trying to get better, that's all we give a fuck about.
Yeah.
So it's like you coming in for football, because powerlifting, we're already doing powerlifting, but if we got anyone coming training in here for football, that's already the next level for us.
Yeah. And if you got some hoopers, you get that right there, Brandon, right behind you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You dominate the courts.
Oh, that was good. Really? What?
What happened?
He's saying that Japanese aren't really too big into Demon Slayer, but they're really big into Attack on Titan.
AOT, One Piece,
Oh, okay.
Naruto.
Naruto? Okay, that's fair. Dang. Demon Slayer? I love it. You know a fanboy?
Fanboy?
Fanboy. I'm a big fan.
I don't know.
I'm a big advocate of using straps. How much do you weigh?
120.
Okay, so I'm 300 plus pounds, but I have no ego. Not saying you do, but you know your typical, oh yeah, I'm gonna hook with this shit. But the thing is to change hard. So I use straps in my work set, because you gotta think, even though you're using straps, you're still holding 320 pounds or 308 pounds. And if you're doing volume, you're still, it's not like because you're older you have straps, it's not like now it's not 308.
Right.
Does that make sense? And no disrespect.
No, I appreciate all like advice.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be like the unsolicited.
No, it's like, I appreciate that you asked, so I think that's like the difference. Like, maybe do this wrong. When you like ask,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm open to it, then like, it's not really unsolicited. It's just a difference, like,
The reason why I literally do this is because I heard you say that you were in pain. And honestly, from a genuine standpoint, like, I want the sport to grow. So anytime in the community, I see, like, I will help every time I can.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think as a coach, like, you want to help people. So that's good.
yeah, I want to see people win. If our sport wins, we're on Sports Center, we're on ESPN, then that's good for all of us.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah.
Guys, bro, the sport, dude, it is getting bigger slowly.
Yeah. I want to see this sport get to, like, Olympic level.
For sure. Hopefully we go to the Olympics.
That would be amazing. Number one, Yuya. 1 week out. 1 week out, baby. Today was a blessing, man. We ran into our boy Yuya. Hey, Yuya. Ran into the world champ, Flexx Training Systems. Today was a good day, man. Just finished some deadlift work. Today was good. Very happy. Last block capped off deadlifts with 551. Today I hit 556, 557-ish. So that's good, man, because it moved good. Deadlifts are on a good increase. It's on a good trend. And yeah, I'm about to get this bodybuilding work in. Got to run into Yuya. Yuya's 1 week out. I'm a week out from Mega Nationals on the coaching side. You know, lifters from all over the world, as you see, everyone's coming together. It's just a beautiful thing, man. So, as always, you know, love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're going to continue to build this brand and continue to build this page. If you like what you see, if you want to support us, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal, the usual YouTube stuff. And yeah, man, shout out to Nadeem, shout out to Yuya. Shout out to everybody. Love everybody. Also, guys, big favor. If you guys can help us so much, if you want to grow this page, you guys can get us to 1,000 subscribers. We're looking for 1,000 subscribers, and we'll start off with 500 likes. We get to 500 likes on a video consistently and get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be a really good thing. We're looking to grow this thing. So we can have you guys support on that end. We truly appreciate it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.